Hey there, Bourbon Street Joe here. Why does it keep doing that? Good lord. Anyway, um, yeah, we're back to Spain. Not because I have this weird fixation with Spain, but because that's where all the cool stuff's coming from right now, and I'm getting in rations. So, excuse me. This is a individual emergency ration. Armed Forces of Spain, obviously. It is embossed, which you can see vaguely there on the tin, and then vacuum sealed. I'm not sure how vacuumy that is, but excuse me again. We shall get this open using our Spanish style army knife, and I don't think didn't make that noise. You know that noise it makes. So that's the cover. That obviously is the lid to our ration, which is going to weigh in. Of course, if I put everything together at I'm not really thrilled about this new scale. 423 grams, or 14.9 ounces. So almost 15 ounces, almost a pound. Anyway, get our lid off. So we have our explanation sheet in Spanish, English, French. So we have 1 bag instant coffee, 2 grams, 1 bag of sugar, 10 grams. That's a lot of sugar for 1 coffee. 3 energy bars, 50 grams. 1 bag of instant bouillon, 4 grams. 1 sweets package, 6 units, 24 grams. 1 milk chocolate with almond bar, 30 grams. 1 hard almond nougat bar, 20 grams. And 1 isogenergetic gel with added vitamins, 40 grams. We also have 4 water purification tabs, 2 solid combustible tabs, so solid fuel tabs, a matchbox of 20 units, 1 holding tong, and 1 warning unit. Assuming this is a warning unit. Use it in slightest doubt for the tabs. Solid tabs are not edible. Box of tongs, and the matchbox is not edible either. So, duh. So this is our Carmelos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 grams. So that is our hard candy. That's what I called it. Hard candy. Sweet package. Okay. Hard. Oh, a little sticky there. Energetic gel. Hopefully it's not compromised too much. We have some matches. Red tip. Not DDB in the sun. So, yeah, it's nondescript. Something may have leaked a bit because this is all kind of gooped a bit. Oh yeah, that's... Oh no, that's our sugar, which is kind of sticky. Here is one of our energetic bars. Here is I think that is our nougat. 2 fuel tabs, which are kind of stuck together. Another energetic bar. Another energetic bar. Here is chocolate con leche. So that's chocolate with almonds. Here is our Lifty coffee. Our bouillon. Our 4 water tabs. And this, as I remember, goes like... There goes coffee, actually. Like that, I think. So that is for heating. Yeah. But of course they don't provide the stove, just the tabs. So I think it's that one. If I remember correctly. So maybe we can just do... Oh yeah, those are super sticky. So I'm not entirely sure what leaked on that, but... Oh, that's broken. So that is an instant aroma of fish. And again, this is an emergency ration, so... Grab one of our matches. See if we can't get this going with one... We hope. Yep, got it going in one. Not bad. So we can put that on. So whatever is in there hopefully was not dry fuel. And we do have our water, which we'll try not to spill absolutely everywhere. I'm just gauging that at half. I'm not sure how much that was. Of course, we have our little Yep, we can lift it, so play safe, kids. So while that's doing its thing, and I do have the door right there, so if I have to open it, I will. And these are pretty much 3 of the same. We have our sugar, our aqua tabs, we will use a coffee, our energetic gel, our consomme, which I'm not entirely sure if it 200 mils water, coffee doesn't give a recommendation. And then we have our 2 other bars, which are the milk chocolate with almond, and hard almond nougat. So let's try to find out what this is. It's like a boiled sweet, a slightly melted boiled sweet. Oh, okay, there's a blue one, red one, 2 yellows and a green. Or 2 greens, a blue, a red, and 2 yellows. Alright. Interesting. Not sure if that's going correctly, but probably not a lot of oxygen getting in there, so whatever. So consomme. Sounds like coffee's outside. That should aid in the mayhem. And this one is, can't say exactly what it is. Beef, probably, maybe. Our instant coffee can go in there. And that is a very, that's probably a spray dye that's gotten chunky, so let's go with that. Our really sticky sugar. So 10 grams, that's going to be a sweet coffee, but it's fine. It's fairly large granule. From that, we have our bar, which is, okay, well, that didn't make any noise, but oh wow, that is just, oh, that is so goopy. I'm going to wash everything down here. Slit that open and woof, that is sticky as heck. Wow, that is very sticky. So we'll get our other 2 open here. Not bloomed, except maybe a little bit. And that's probably going to be the milk chocolate with almonds. And then this one is going to be, yep, our nougat, hard nougat. Like that. Spoon, and see what our gel looks like. Oh, that is quite syrupy. Pretty loose though. What? That is weird. Oh. That is almost like a, I'm sure I taste like cloves on that. like a Christmas pudding-y kind of vibe. It's very sweet, but yeah, there's like a clove or allspice or nutmeg, maybe. Try one of the bars. Okay. I was not expecting that kind of texture to it. It's like a kind of a marzipan, like a grainy sugar texture to it. It's not almond flavored, but yeah, it almost has that kind of texture. Our milk chocolate with almonds. That is a nice break. And you, like, right up front, almond flavor. It's actually quite enjoyable. Very different. So our hard marzipan, or hard nougat, pardon me, with almond. Another big almond flavor. Not quite as much as that. Um, and I think this has like an edible, probably rice paper on it because it's very not sticky on that side. A little stickier on that side. It's pretty good. Boiled sweets. I might try one of these sort of vaguely yellow colored ones, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what that flavor is going to be, but slightly melted, definite citrus. I can't tell whether it's an orange or a lemon, but very sweet. Very nice. I could definitely deal with a pocket full of those. Get close on water, maybe. Yeah, that's the way, isn't it? Yeah, not very much oxygen getting in there, so it's taking a while to boil, but it's not bad. I think that is a very delicate balancing operation that I would not want to try in the field. Also, thankfully, I have some boiled water, so I don't have to play with that. I will let that come to fruition. However, I will also just make what I have to with what I have. So, I believe the coffee was 200 mils, was it not? Or the broth was 200 mils and the coffee was nondescript. Yeah, the broth was 200 mils. Anyway, we've reconstituted both. Let's go with the savory first. Yeah, it smells like beef broth. It's beefy, it's very salty, but of course you'll need that, so. And the coffee is super sweet, but you know what? Not a bad pair, honestly. It can actually hold up to that much coffee. The coffee can hold up to that much sugar. Pardon me. Anyway, yeah, so sort it out and be right back. All right, what we have left, and yes, old scale. Thanks to Lateria.com. What we have left is the 2 bars. What's left of the matches. I guess we can grab the sweets as well, which apparently are not going to sit well, but oh my, stop it, please. Oh, good. Yeah. Let's go with that. So we have 130 grams or 4.6 ounces. And then what we did not, or did use rather, is that, and that, and I'll probably keep the tin. Just for giggles. So it's 110 grams or 3.8 ounces. And that is a Spanish emergency ration. As I throw stuff everywhere. Expiring of January of 2025. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I'm Bourbon Street Joe, and I'm out. Bye.